Yeah, I put another roll in there. Put a fresh roll. Good trick, Mike. We'll do that again.
Okay. This is a piece of
Chopped down a tree yesterday, a mimosa tree, and this is what it looks like now. Because sometime later this week when I chop the rest of it down, the branches are all off. There's what's left of the old tree. You don't be climbing that anymore. And over here on the side of the house is the branches and the stuff that I took down. And we'll be carting that away and make old bundles for it sometime this week. We'll be getting them out of here. Like that pretty tree. Buy it, please. Philly, you look natural, huh? You don't like it, we'll censor, we'll cut it out. They're nice little mother and son swimming in the pool leisurely, relaxing for the day. Well, you're not hollering at him.
Why don't you put your suit on and come on in?
Yeah, maybe I will later.
Oh, you always say that.
Maybe at 3:30.
Alright, the both of you face the garden, we'll let throw them in. Joseph, face the garden, we'll let throw them in.
Here we go.
Over here, Joe. Face the garden. You can't watch when I'm going to throw them, okay? No cheating. Francis is going to watch you cheating.
Camera's gonna pick up any cheating. What do they win if it gets the most?
Okay?
No.
How many are you going to throw? All of them? Hello?
No. Okay. I threw in 9. Okay? On your mark, get set, go.
One.
How many do you have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or 2 have? 3.
Well, there's one more down there. I can see the winners already.
Who won?
Got it, Mike? Got it?
I'm 5. How many do you have? 4. I won.
You want to do it again?
Yeah.
I'll throw the ball in this time. Okay, stand over here and face.
Yeah.
Face where you're
Yeah.
Round one went to Joseph. He found 5 and Michael found 4.
No, I found 5. No, I found 4. That's what you're right. You got an ugly bus.
Okay, on your mark, get set, go.
Who's got how much?
There's 5. How many do you have? I got 7. What's 6?
There's one missing.
One missing?
No, who's got 5?
There's 13 in the pool.
Oh, you threw more in.
I see the other one. Look around. Look around.
Stupid fish. Stupid fish. Freaks.
Find the penny. Find the coin, guys.
Where is it, Bob?
There's still a coin down there. She can't tug
I
it.
know where it is. Micah, you dropped one over there.
Is it on that side or this side?
Can't tell you.
I found it!
All right, how many do you have? 2, 4, you have 6. And Michael has
7, Michael?
6.
Hey! There's another one in
There's
here.
one more in
I
there.
dropped one and he picked it up.
6, 4. Let me see yours, Michael. You better find that because if it gets sucked up in the filter, that's it.
It won't get sucked up, hon.
No? Even with the vacuum?
Nah, it's too heavy.
1, 2, 3, 4.
You have 7.
Oh, I can't tell.
Wanna
Michael
play again?
won that one.
Yeah! I won! I don't know.
How about you throw them all up
You
in
didn't
the
afraid of the water?
How about you,
Rocky!
how about you throw them up in the air all at once, Kathy?
What?
Throw them all up in the air at once.
All up in the air at once?
Yeah.
They're all end up in the same vicinity.
No, they won't. Use 2 hands if you have to.
All right. No, I'm not ready yet. Ready? Set, go. Wait. Wait. All right, go, Michael.
Go. You had it already, Kathy?
Yep.
There's no sun out right now. It makes it cool.
All right, it was an accident. It was an accident, Joseph. Don't cry.
I got you on film, Joe. You gonna look? Oh wait, I'm gonna get a close up on this one. Oh, come on.
Right.
Go find your pennies. You're losing time, Joe.
All right,
You already
that's
won.
13.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
How much is 5, Joe? How much is 5, Joe?
13.
Very good.
And Michael, no!
The human computer.
You gonna do it again?
Yeah!
I just try to be a little bit
But
more
this
careful.
time Michael doesn't flag. We gotta do it to one
Now, does that make sense? Yeah. It's not fun that way. Then you can find out where you go.
Joe. Go, Michael. He did it again.
What, you all going to the coins together? Is that it? They're all together?
No, they're not all together. I can see them from there, Kathy. They're not all.
Joe, you want
Shut up!
No.
Talk nice, guys. Come on.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Wow, you won.
Yeah, I want to throw them in. I want to throw them in.
Yeah, that, you could do that together. Take turns throwing them in.
Time is running. Michael's picking up the watches. 22 seconds are going by so far. Don't waste time counting them. You should count them as you pick them up mentally, Michael. You're counting them again, you're wasting time.
Well, this is one that can't see fun. Wait a minute. How many minutes did you throw it? All right. Okay, give me those.
You have 1 minute and 10 seconds.
No, you have to go the same amount.
Joseph, now what you do, don't like your brother did. When you pick them up, count them in your head. So you don't have to count.
That's not what I did.
So count them as you pick them up so you don't have to stop and count them. Okay? Oh, I'm recording now.
No, he's got to go the same amount.
Say one when you're ready. Okay, when? I picked up 7 without hitting the front. That was very good. What time is it? It's at the little corner.
How much did how many minutes did I say you took, Michael? I forgot. Remember?
1 minute and 10 seconds. I lost count. Nine. I threw in 9. All right, Grab, press the button.
We've got 9?
Yeah. What's that noise?
Would you believe it? 1 minute and 3 seconds. I think you had 1 and 3 also.
No, my part was in 10.
10, yeah?
Okay. No, I have it. Okay. Here.
Joseph's throwing the coins in.
Okay.
Okay, go, Mike. Michael, don't interfere with him now. Keep out of his way. Joey, rather. Get up on the ladder. Stay on the ladder, Captain. So he picks up all the coins. You got it?
Yeah. Okay.
Well, you set a new record.
What?
32 seconds.
Wow. 92 seconds.
32 seconds. That's a half a minute. You can't beat that one, Joe. That's pretty hard.
Okay.
Okay, Joe, go.
Why?
36 seconds.
Really?
Yeah.
Man, I beat you by 4 seconds.
No, you.
This one's 4.
No more. You gotta get out. It's got Uncle Chris. What? You joy, point for Brent, you have to get out and play off.
Okay.
Express.
Did you feel that?
A little bit. Michael, go.
Oh, I'm gonna die. Hey, that was 2. Let's bump.
You gonna do 1, 2 now, Joe?
Yes.
All right, do
Didn't you
one.
do it already?
Do one, or Michael did 2 of them.
Okay, I'm gonna do 2 of them.
That's not fair. I said one each, Michael.
And I
You said
heard
2.
it. No, she said 1, Michael.
I'm gonna go to dress, okay, Mom?
Hurry
Hold
now.
off a few minutes over here.
Go ahead, Joe.
I'm
Go.
gonna do it 2 times 2.
Yeah, go ahead.
What's this? Joey went once already.
You didn't go.
Here's the table. Here's the bill. Here's the billy cup.
Okay, I think you guys should
And
get
here's
out.
the back flop.
No,
All right, come on, Jack.
That is the closet. It's in my dresser. The one that you got on your cruise that has, I have no pants for that. All these got washed.
I want you to wear nice pair of shorts. Michael, what about you?
But Mom, I have good clothes. But Mom, I'm the shorts that match that shirt. You're becoming a fanatic with that camera. Hi! Hey, everyone, you want to see Soldier? What? Bottom! No! Bottom! Hey! Hi, poo-poo. Hey, cockapoo. Guys. Watch the Superman. No. Superman.
Hey, Joe, what are you doing?
I'm watching the kitty pool.
Kitty, put the pool's in back of you.
I know, I'm watching that pool with the kitties.
What, the kiddie pool? What? Oh, is that the kiddie pool?
Yeah.
But what? Oh, here comes a kitty. Oh, there he goes. Oh, oh, look at the nice kid. Oh, and he's got his own lifeguard. Isn't that great? Oh, you have a good time there, Sonny?
Yeah.
How old are you?
I'm 11.
You're 2 years old?
No, I'm
Are
11.
you enjoying that pool?
Yeah.
Can you swim?
Yeah.
Let's see you swim in the pool.
Okay.
Ooh, that's nice. Oh, what a nice.
Let me go in the pool. Now we change places.
You want to change? You want to do the same routine in reverse? Oh,
I'm the lifeguard.
for the big pool?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that pool. Is anybody in there?
Yeah, someone's drowning.
Oh, is he drowning?
Yeah.
How come
You don't think I'm gonna go in there? This
He doesn't
shark's-
look he's drowning.
I'm not gonna go in there.
Oh, he just went underwater. Why'd you jump in after him?
Because the shark's in that water.
Sharks in water. Oh, the sharks got him.
Too bad we don't have the fin type.
What are you doing now?
I'm vacuuming the pool.
How are you vacuuming it?
Well, the pump isn't working, so I have to sit like this.
How?
I have to go.
Oh, you have to suck it because the vacuum is not working?
Yeah.
Then you get water in your lungs that way?
Yeah, but I get paid good money.
Oh, you get good money? How much is good money? How much you get for that job?
I get $20 every 2 hours.
Every 2 hours? How many times you do it? You do it once every 2 hours?
I do it once every week.
Oh, very good.
And it takes me 2
Well,
minutes.
do you think it's easier to vacuum the pool?
No. It's harder to suck.
Oh, really? Can you blow bubbles through that thing?
Yeah.
Let's see you do blow bubbles.
Joe, stop!
Joseph,
Come on!
Joseph, get away from there.
I want to be the king. He broke the piece.
What is doing?
Playing tag.
With what? Huh? Where's the
An
ball?
invisible ball.
It's an invisible ball. Where'd it go?
It went on the floor. I'll get it.
Oh, get the ball.
Where'd it go? I can't find it.
No wonder it's invisible.
Oh.
Get another.
Looks like I'll have to
Get
find
another. Get another ball there.
it.
Yeah, that one there. That's a good one. Bring it in. No cheating now.
Okay.
Don't hurt your brother. Don't throw too hard at him.
Okay. Ah! Oh no! It popped.
Where'd it go?
I threw it too hard and it popped in the rose bush. I hit it too
Oh,
hard.
God.
It went poof. Oh, we need another one.
That's the trouble with those invisible balls.
God, no, you can't see where they're going.
Yeah, how do you know when to hit them?
Just lucky guess. Thank you. No, I'm on this side, and I do. Okay, now this time you can go here, Joe. You notice we have the filter running? Whoa, the filter sucked it in. Oh, no.
You lost another ball?
No. We lost another ball. Wait, I go now. Let me get another ball. This time he's going to get another ball. Okay, everyone.
Wait a minute, that ball's no good.
No, you hit it. It was deflated. Okay, now Michael. Hit it.
No slam dunking, easy. Don't
Oh,
hit.
right into the pool.
Oh, again? Crazy invisible balls.
Does it change color in the water? Yeah, it does. Here it is.
You found it?
That's why it had a hole.
Oh.
Had a hole. Oh, wow, now we got a visible ball.
A visible ball.
And what? Where'd this one go? God. These balls are good for 2 minutes, and that's the end.
Guys, get closer together, guys, so I can get you both on the phone. Hi, guys. What are you guys doing?
Nothing, we're just hungry.
You hungry?
Yeah.
What would you like to eat?
Hot dogs.
Hot dogs?
Nathan hot dogs.
Nathan's hot dogs?
Yeah.
Gee, I haven't even got any Nathan's hot dogs. But I think we might have another kind of a hot dog. Let me take a look where he is. Oh, is that a hot dog over there in the shade? That looks like a hot dog. That's a Rocky hot dog.
Yeah.
Oh, hiya, Rocky hot dog. There he comes. You have to hold him by the collar.
Hold him.
I can't do it. You wait a minute, Michael. Very gently. Wait a minute. Get on his bike. You doing it then? Attaboy. A little more on his head, too. On top of his head. That's it.
Oh, there you
Attaboy. Now you can rub him now a little bit. Okay, now rub it in. He's going to shake it over. You better stay that way when he shakes. Hiya, Rock. What they do to you? They treat you to a little shower? Now open his gate here because he's going to go outside and he's going to rub himself on the dirt. And he's going to go in the shade now. That cooled him off a little bit. Where is it? He wants to go in. You're not going in. He's shaking himself. Oh, yeah, that was your Rocky hot dog. You guys are still hungry, I'll bet.
Yeah.
But you don't want a Rocky hot dog.
No, he's too fat.
Have to take a rain chicken on that.
Okay. Now you have to do me. I told you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be.
What are you doing, Joe?
Oh, I'm doing the pinwheel jump.
What's a pinwheel jump?
You go in the water like this.
Yeah. Wait a minute, I didn't see that. Yeah, do that again, I didn't see that. Then what happens?
And then you get all pins on you like this, and the shape of the pool is like a wheel.
But you get wet, don't you?
Yeah.
Can you do that without getting wet?
Yeah.
I'll do that without getting wet.
Okay.
What are you gonna do, guys?
I'm gonna make my brother disappear.
You got permanent or just for the time being?
Time being.
Let's see how you do then. What are you gonna do?
Put the towel in front of him, man, because I am his son.
Oh, okay, let's see how you do that. Hold it, wait a minute. You can cover it more, okay. Right. Okay, take the towel down. Oh, where'd he go? Can you make him come back?
I don't know, this is dangerous.
Try it again. You gotta make him come back. Okay. Right, don't come back yet, Joe. Not yet. Okay, now, make him come back. Is he there? No, Joe. What are you doing? I said, no, Joe.
Was the camera on?
Yeah, screwed it up. Bye-bye, car. Bye-bye, car. There he goes.
No, this Tyler goes
Okay.
dead.
Today is August the 2nd, and what we just witnessed was the exodus of the car after being here more than a year. But, well, now we got a spot in the driveway here with no car. What are you doing, Michael, Joseph? You washing out the spot where the car was? Okay.
Michael, stay up the side of the house. Michael, wait. Okay.
What are you going to do, Mike?
I'm going to balance 8 nails. Count them. 1, 2, 3.
On top of what?
1 nail.
Okay. And get your head is in the shadows there, Michael. Okay. Let's see how you do it.
He made a mistake. Don't work the first time.
Michael, do me a favor.
Yeah.
Go on the other side table. Go over here and do it. Do from on this side so you don't get a shadow on you. Yeah, stand over here. Wait a minute, not yet. Okay, Michael's ready. Oh, that's no good. Do it again, Mike.
Okay.
What?
Okay.
I told you stand on the other end so you don't make a shadow on the pieces. Okay. He's balancing 8 nails on top of 1 nail. This is a good trick if you know how to do it.
And I don't know how to do it. Ta-da!
You did 7 on 1. What happened?
Ta-da! Nobody's perfect.
You're not going to do it that way now. Okay, that's the end of that. That's a 7 on 1.
I'm going to do a magic trick. A balancing a ruler on a hammer.
Okay.
Why?
You got to turn around the other way. Yeah. It's not working out. out too well, Joe. Turn it around the other way. Tilt this ruler the other way.
This one?
No, yeah, do it the other way. Flip it around the other side, Michael. So it bends over. No, you, okay.
Yeah.
Is that all? Tilt it out so it rests on it sideways, Joe. You know what I mean? Open it up a little more. A little bit more. And tilt it outwardly. Don't tilt it inwardly. That's where you have a problem. You're tilting it in. You got to tilt it out. By out, I mean tilt it towards you. That's it. There you go. That's it. Move back up here, Joe.
Back up?
No, I'm backing it up. Oh, very good. Okay.
Watch my trick again.
Very good, Joe.
He's filming, folks. Now remember.
Oh, I'm a ruler that bouncing. What's it?
Michael,
Go make some more. Want me to take a bucket there? Well, I got one here.
They're
I'll take this bucket.
doing a job next door here with the ceiling
Half a
over
pail?
your brickwork. Doing a pointing and Anthony's house, Anthony's house, Terry's house. Why did you do what you did? That wasn't nice. You're breaking chops. You better knock it off, Michael. Oh, and I'm recording right now, too.
Oh, it sounds like your old alarm. What a nice color. Congratulations on your luck, too.
Brown and like gold for me on the outside.
The tie is dirty. No, the color is this called champagne?
No, it's the outside.
It's champagne, though. Champagne.
Does he know it's there? Don't move it around, Mike. Like it's they hit his rawhide, a rawhide on him in the newspaper. They crumbled the paper and he's trying to get at it. Did he get it? He has it?
Yeah.
Okay, now you pick up the newspaper and throw it in the garbage.
Look what it done to it. You teared it apart. He doesn't care. Uh-oh.
Not do that, Mike.
Look! Mikey! Let's see. Come on, let's see him fetch it. Grandpa.
Oh, you gonna do that?
Rocky, look!
Let him smell the cookie first before you throw it.
Okay.
Okay, throw it, Mike. You go get it? I can't film, it's too dark there, Mike. We're in the shade.
He got him! Just left him on there.
Hi, Mike.
Huh?
Is that your brother down the other end of the block?
Yeah.
Let me catch him one more time.
Where the
Here
two
comes
skating
Joe.
brothers?
Here comes Joe. I like to see him fall once. Good fall, Joe.
I could do a fall for you.
Nah. There we go. Skating maniac.
I might skate.
What?
No, Phil, me going that
Yeah, go. Up to Mario's house and back.
on pay-per-view. The live performance of their rock opera Tommy in its entirety with special guests, plus the very best of Who classics.
Come on here, Michael.
Feel the rock opera that rocks uncensored as it happens. Let the power of the Who touch you live from the Universal Amphitheater in Los Angeles on Thursday, August 24th at 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific, with a replay Friday, August 25th at 11 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Pacific. Let the Who heal you with the rock and roll pay-per-view event of the summer. To get the Who in your house on August 24th, call your local cable operator. Brought to you by Budweiser.
Yeah, do a dive or a flip, do a handstand or something. Hey.
Pepsi-Cola, the taste that the generation ahead can now save you money too. There's over $15 in extra value coupons and rebate offers on specially marked 12 packs of Pepsi cans. Extra value on the outside and great cola taste on the inside. These special Pepsi 12 packs are available for a limited time, so get them at your favorite store today.
The monster from the deep lagoon.
Now we're gonna do some flips. Now I'm gonna catch my breath and try to do 6.
Okay, six.
Cross that bridge to the winning side at Middlesex County College.
Now
for an
count.
affordable education
Yeah, go.
service for the ticket. Register now.
One,
Choose from over 550 courses and have the skills to
two,
today's highly competitive job market.
three,
For your college.
four,
Middlesex in New Jersey today at 506-26 for
oh,
all
two,
your
hit the
details.
winds all wet. What you doing?
Standing under the umbrella.
Why? What are you doing under the umbrella?
It's raining.
So what are you, come on out here, come on, oh Mike, can't see you, Mike. Now Joe, you stay where you are. Oh, you going into the pool and it started to rain?
Yeah.
Are you sure it was raining?
Well, we left
That's a
the
nice,
sprinkler on.
that's a nice sprinkler you got there, Joe.
sprinkler.
Catching cold?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, the rain's really coming down hard. Joe, what are you doing? Get your head up, Joe.
Sure.
Joseph.
Yeah.
Yeah, what?
What?
Wait a minute, it's not raining. What are you guys pulling on me?
We thought it was raining.
That water just came off the umbrella. Where's that water coming from?
The sky.
Wait,
Well,
what-
it seemed to
What's
stop.
that? Oh, you got a sprinkler on there.
Oh, I knew I left it on.
Oh, the sprinkler. And why do the raincoat on? You don't want to get wet?
You forgot.
You don't want to get wet?
No.
Out here. The pool takes a little algae in there now. They haven't taken care of it. Yeah, I'm listening.
Hi. What's your name?
Go on the bridge, Mike. Michael,
What?
shake up the bridge. This is the Polar Bear Club in Coney Island. They're in the water. Today I'd say temperature is about 40 degrees, 40, 45 out here. In the water, I don't know what it is, but they're out there enjoying it. There's me out there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right on the edge of the jetty here. Right on the edge of the inside.
Wow, look at this. Whoa! Go under those rocks over there. How come they don't go on those rocks?
What doesn't go on the rock?
I mean, the helicopters, the fish doesn't go on the rocks. Fish. How come they don't go on the water over there?
Maybe the fish get killed. Very small fish. You know, the big fish will never come in this close. to the catamaran, see what I need. Right on Coney Island. What do you got there, Joe?
A crab.
Crab claw?
Yeah,
What's that? Doesn't bite you?
it's dead.
Regal and boardwalk. Stay there a minute, Joe. Mike, turn around. Turn around and wave or do something. Here you go. Want to go on a roller coaster there?
Yeah. No. They're gonna fall apart behind us.
There's people still living there.
The crab's gonna get you, folks. Once there was a movie made about that.
Is there? I don't remember seeing it.
Yeah, my mother's. That people used to live on the there. What did they do with the cars from this roller coaster?
Who knows?
They donated. They probably. I bet you that they probably gave it to the other roller coaster. They probably have it in the warehouse. Or whatever they needed, they take it out. Yes.
That's the
No,
World
don't
Trade
bother.
Center.
If you didn't see that,
Straight ahead, the tallest thing you see in the distance. You see it,
it's not
Joe?
the World Trade Center. It's the Twin Towers.
Two towers, yes, the World Trade Center.
Oh, that's right.
Same thing. This is the wide open area here. This is where the old steeplechase park used to be. This is the famous parachute jump.
Well, Grandpa, as I was saying, if that man has to pay for the chicken, the price that he probably pays for the chicken, he could just buy fresh
That's a
crab.
busload of tourists out of there, Arabs or what. They came in by bus for the winter. And then they did prank to the champion.
Why?
A religious ceremony. You get close, you can hear him singing, chanting.
Okay.
They can just barely make it out.
Grandpa,
We're witnessing the baptism ceremony here. Where is it, Michael?
this part of the beach isn't as long as
Michael,
it.
please, I'm on recording on camera now. Watch and see, they immerse her now, they walk her out, they say they baptize somebody else.
What happens if the water's too cold?
It is. They'll put Christ to Jesus or whoever they're doing. I think that's Jesus. They'll get baptized.
How come they didn't do it when they were younger?
I don't know. Maybe because they're born again, they're Christians somehow. Or maybe they renew their faith. In other words, people that you do for communion, do confession. It's like communion for it. guys watching. They're near to now overhead, I think.
The ultimate gasoline guarantee. Use engine cleaning on
scraper the skyline of San Francisco, which is now dark except for a few emergency red lights on the tops of those skyscrapers. The smoke is coming up from that fire and has formed a broad mushroom in the sky. The freeway is closed, so there's no traffic. And the city appears to, in the closing moments of light here, appears to be just absolutely quiet. There doesn't appear to the naked eye to have been any visible damage to some of the taller, more familiar skyscrapers.
And what about the residential areas that you're driving through? What we're looking at in that videotape that was recorded earlier, Bob, which you were not able to see, we are seeing some collapsed homes and some apartment houses down. What about the areas that you're driving through? Are you seeing that same kind of structural damage? People out on the street, or are they still able to live in their apartments?
Tom, we've been through North Beach and the Embarcadero and have seen no evidence of damage.
So there may have been one little fault line there, or some structural weaknesses in those houses that we are now looking at.
Yes.
And what are they saying on San Francisco radio? I'm sure you're monitoring that, about the amount of deaths and damage in other parts of the city. Can you bring us up to date? We'll just use them as a secondary source.
Well, first of all, Tom, most of the radio stations have been knocked off the air. Some are coming back on now. We have heard reports of injuries and of deaths. We cannot give you a number because the radio stations that we've been listening to do not appear to have any.
And what about people on the streets? Do they seem to be out of their apartment houses at this stage? Are they still in shock, or are they taking it relatively calmly?
Well, let me refer back to Candlestick Park for a moment. There was absolute shock on the field in the first moments after the earthquake, and actually for some time thereafter. People standing on the field, ball players. I've looked at Rick Russell, who appeared to be just staring off into the stadium for about 15 minutes. He did not appear to move. A friend of mine who is a sports writer was absolutely stricken, and the only thing that he could say was that he was happy he was not in his hotel because his room is on the 45th floor of that hotel. As we have passed through the city, there have been some people outside in their yards and on the street. At the moment, there have been, where we are on this overpass above Interstate 280, above the freeway, some people have been looking off into San Francisco, but things appear strangely normal in the neighborhoods through which we've passed. I only heard one burglar alarm that appeared to have been set off by the earthquake.
And Bob, you've never been through an earthquake before, I don't think. I've known you a long time. I don't remember any of that in your stories. What was it like for you?
Well, one in Japan, Tom. You don't know everything about me. But this was quite an experience, because this one was so sudden and so violent. And I thought immediately what it was, but then my first thought was, here I am at the top of this stadium. This thing could just collapse like a souffle, and what would happen? But after that passed, I watched what was going on around me and had the sensation that we were just rolling as though we were on the seas.
Well, one of the advantages that you had is that Candlestick Park, of course, was built at a time when they were conscious of the need to construct those large structures with an eye toward the possibility of just what happened tonight. That is what we all know about earthquakes, of course, is that they strike without warning. There is no real means now of predicting how and when and where they're going to strike, although San Francisco has been a target for a long time. It is heavily laced with earthquake faults, and the famous or infamous, depending on your point of view, San Andreas fault runs just south of San Francisco and runs right down along the peninsula, and it was very near the San Andreas fault, if not on it, that this earthquake between 6.5 and 7.0 on the Richter scale occurred tonight in the Santa Cruz area. It's worth pointing out we have not yet heard directly from people in that area. We are concentrating our attention on the heavily populated San Francisco area, but there's also Berkeley and San Jose and Carmel and Santa Cruz and San Rafael, all those areas north of San Francisco, as well as north of there. Fred Krimgold from Virginia Tech, I think it is, if I've got that right.
Yes, that's right.
The fact of the matter is that the San Francisco area is laced heavily with earthquakes, is it not? And if it strikes in one, it's liable to radiate throughout the rest of the faults.
Well, the two primates that's being shown just now.
We're told that they could feel this in Sacramento, which is 95 miles away, also in Reno, Nevada, which is 225 miles to the east. It knocked out phones, including electricity, throughout the wider Bay Area, and that does include, as I say, Oakland and Berkeley and San Rafael and San Jose and Sonoma County, which is just north of there. Many of those areas have had their own very severe earthquakes in the past. Is the San Francisco area as conducive to receiving damage from an epicenter as far away as Santa Cruz as, say, what happened in Los Angeles in the early 70s when it struck in the San Fernando Valley and there was like a jello-like effect as it moved through there?
The Sylmar earthquake of 1971 is
Mr. Garfield.